Hey everyone, it's me, the Atheist Games, and today I'm going to respond to the FemitheistReborn again because, I don't know, I got nothing better to do. I know this video's a bit late, but, you know what, I feel like responding, so what the heck. Oh, and this thing. Well, apparently my father got this for free. And now I can chat with people online without, grabbing that humongous ass mic with me. It's really, really long. The cord is, you get the idea. So I guess I'll be willing to chat with people on IMO, not Skype, IMO, maybe. But I will only be able to do that Monday to Thursdays. Fridays to Sundays, that's where I just put this right here on the PS3. So that way I can chat with people online and stuff. I'm wasting time, let's just get this fucking video started.
Hey everyone, so on October 22nd, 2012, the Femitheist channel cemented a full partnership with YouTube. This is just another example of exactly whose side is gaining the favor here, and ironically enough, I have you all to thank for that.
Big fucking whoop there, Princess Peach. I mean, there are other YouTubers out there who are partnered with YouTube. YouTube is definitely not on your side. YouTube doesn't pick sides. Okay? Let me just name a few people that have been partnered. The Amazing Atheist, Mr. Epsilon, Omniscient, Ray William Johnson, Undertaker Freak, The Archfiend. Hello?
So while all of you dissenters sit and laugh at us and attempt to frighten us away and silence us, all because our views differ from yours, we laugh at all of you because you're all exactly the same, subscribing to the same lies and false forms of contemporary logic that have left your world burning time and time again.
Okay, listen up, Princess Peach. We laugh back at you because you're crazy, you're delusional, and sexist. Your logic makes as much sense as a goldfish living in the desert.
You argue that we are wrong while using the same trite, misogynistic arguments to validate your points.
I just love it on how feminists use the word misogyny. As if they even know the meaning of the word misogyny. I mean, what's really considered a misogyny argument, okay? Is it, telling you that you're an idiot? No, seriously, what's a misogyny argument that you can tell me? If some guy said to you, women shouldn't be able to vote, or women shouldn't be able to do this or that, then that's misogyny. But what other arguments is considered misogyny? No. Here's a question. What argument isn't considered misogyny in your opinion?
You say men build and own this world, but then state that they're not to blame for everything that's so wrong with it. The males have led almost every single war out of the approximately 3,010 wars throughout human history, and yet they're not to blame. Males commit the majority of all crimes worldwide, and most crimes are male on male or male on female, and yet they're not to blame. Males have barred women from virtually everything in history, denied us the opportunities and freedoms that were rightfully ours.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, Femitheists. There are factors on why we were dominant throughout history, and men will still probably commit the majority of crimes and majority of rape because, we're men. It's what we do. We can do that stuff. Let's go back in time around this era. This is a real man, by the way. Okay, back then, men were dominant because of our physical strength. It is because we can handle pain, we can lift up heavy objects, and men are probably more energetic back then than women. Women, they can't even defend themselves against wild animals or, even other men, because this and this and that. You get the fucking idea. And another important factor on why men were dominant is because of religion. Those who are very, very religious, you need to take a second look at the Bible, okay? Femitheists, if you really, really want to bring equality to this world, you would pretty much abolish the fucking Holy Bible, okay? Let's just forget the Holy Bible completely. Let's just, choose to believe in a God or not to believe in a God. It should be that fucking simple.
And yet somehow you think that you can pass the blame to us, we, the women, who are currently around 70% of the world's most impoverished people due to lesser opportunities and poor conditions. We are to blame? And you call us insane? You all sit there and say, these delusions of yours will never come true. You will fail. Delusions? Is that what you call our simple observations of the truth?
Your truth is a lie. It's nothing more but an optical illusion. A dream to never, never come true.
Are you so frightened and in denial that you would rather side with the destroyers of the world, the rapists, the criminals, the murderers, and the warmongers than with us?
Yes! Yes! I would rather side with them than with you. I would rather have a killer come to my house and murder me than to live with no self-esteem whatsoever. You are trying to make men into crap. Don't believe me? International Castration Day. A day when men walk down the streets naked. Women get to choose their spouse. They get to milk the males like fucking cows. Their balls get fucking chopped off, and we go back inside where our pride is shattered into millions of pieces. If that's not sexist enough, you want to replace International Castration Day with Father's Day. If that's not sexism towards men, then I don't want to know what sexism is towards men.
We who wish for only peace, safety, happiness, and prosperity? Who are you to say that we are the wicked ones when you stand behind such people? And whether you realize it or not, and whether you want to admit it or not, when you disagree with us and fight us, that is exactly what you are doing. You are siding with them. Some people, those who hurt and destroy others, do not deserve their freedoms or their power.
Of course, because what you're doing, what you plan to do, doesn't damage men in any form at all. Any.
You can stand there and assert that all we're about are words, words, and more words. And you can hope that we'll dash ourselves against the rocks, but we will not surrender.
You are nothing but words. There are not that many people who support your idea. There are more people against you than for you.
We will send a message to the world that our conduct is not in the way of what contemporary social knights think is right, but it is in accordance with what should be. This movement is a powerful eruption of human passion and courage, stemming from our core desire to help and save all people. We can no longer wake up every day and look at this world and say, good enough, we need more. We will have more.
And that's feminism in a nutshell.
We hate no one, but we do recognize one truth. This world is falling apart, coming to an end, heading towards a third world war, and none of you have long left to wake up. And if you think this is how the world should be, then you are the ones who are truly deluded. You can project your hate onto us all you want, but at the end of the day, we are the truth that lives inside all of you.
Wrong. What you and your group is basically everything that I'm against.
We are a reflection of what you know is just. We are the product of every thought that has ever been had about how wrong everything in this world is. Courageously, we say no more to your world, and that no will resonate for centuries, while your whimpers of yes, we accept this fate, will fade into the darkness, leaving you all mere phantoms of the past.
You know, you might as well just replace the fucking dialogue with Adolf Hitler's speech, because you know what? They're basically the same thing. They're the same. Just take a look.
Jemals vor dieses Volk hinzutreten und billige Versprechungen zu geben. In uns selbst allein liegt die Zukunft des deutschen Volkes. Wenn wir selbst dieses deutsche Volk emporführen durch eigene Arbeit, durch eigenen Fleiß, eigene Entschlossenheit, eigenen Trotz, eigene Beharrlichkeit, dann werden wir wieder emporsteigen, genau wie die Väter einst auch Deutschland nicht des Selbst erhielten, sondern selbst nicht schaffen mussten.
Heil Hitler! Ladies and gentlemen, I'm done with this video because, you know, the rest of the dialogue is just replace the fucking dialogue with Adolf Hitler's speech, and there you go. I'm pretty sure you have heard this before, Femitheist, so I'm just gonna say it again for them. You are delusional, you're sexist, you're crazy, and finally, your plan will never, 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 never work. I am the Atheist Games. If you are offended, then be offended. Goodbye.